sales coach, which is what I do. My passion is about helping everybody to fall in love with sales. So that's the starting point. That's where I come from. But the key thing about this is that a lot of sales for me is about life skills. Life skills we already possess are sales skills. So I believe sales is about connection and about being true you. That's where I come from on sales. So what is involved in the Live It part of my methodology? Well, it's all about mindset actually. When you really drill it down, it's starting to look at all of the things that happen when you begin to sell. And I would say that the majority of you are running a business that you completely love, you're very passionate about, you're going out into the world with something that you just want to share with other people. And you want to make a difference. That's kind of why most of us are in business. But what happens when we start to sell, coming from that kind of place of maybe we've never been in sales before, and actually maybe when we were in sales it was in a corporate environment, and when you start to sell yourself it's very different to when you're selling somebody else's stuff. It's very, very different. It's all about mindset. So I liken it a bit to driving a car, and I had a really good example the other day with my son. He says to me, Mom, and he sat in my driver's seat on my drive. Don't worry, he wasn't driving the car. And he says, Mom, how do you drive a car? I'd love to drive a car. I literally just stopped and I couldn't even begin. I didn't know where to start. What he'd done was he'd asked me to bring everything I knew subconsciously about driving a car into the conscious. I had to then start to put it into an order. I had to start to articulate to him how you drive a car, what you do first, what you do next. I honestly had to just give myself a real minute to think about what I needed to do first in order to actually drive that car. When we're in business, we start to think about, oh my goodness, I've got to sell. What do I do? And what we do is we come into this conscious state where we really start worrying about what we need to say, what questions we need to ask, what are we going to do, what happens if they like it, what do I do next? When you meet a friend for the first time in a bar, what do? You don't start panicking about what you're going to say and what you're going to do and what's going to happen next. So you'll just naturally ask questions, you'll be curious, you'll listen for the answers, you'll listen for clues as to who this person is and what they're all about. That's sales. Sales is about having a human conversation. But there are many people out there who need you, who want your knowledge, who you can help. We are all unique. There is nobody else like us. So even if we do the same thing, we don't do it in the same way. And then that helps you to gain your confidence and see that you're coming out into the world as true you. And that's what this is all about. Sales is about connection, and we connect with people we see as being true and people who we trust. It's very simple. We do it in life every single day. So remember that you're already doing this every day in life. You are already selling. Thanks so much for joining me, and lots of love to you. Have a fabulous day. Ta-da for now.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, please subscribe. And if you want to see more of me, Jules White, in the future, please turn on the little notification bell just below. Again, thank you for watching. Ta-da for now.